how do we end up with a group of Atleti, Porto, and Milan? Like, how is AC Milan in tier 4? I don't understand this. I don't understand. How is AC? How can Leipzig, Shakhtar, Zenit be in tier 3 and AC Milan is in tier 4? AC Milan are in the tier with Sheriff, Besiktas, Dinamo, Malmo. How the hell does that make... And Young Boys and Wolfsburg. How the hell does that make sense? You know what? We're still going to win the group. I'm confident. Or we'll still get through. Because you know us sometimes, in November, we have some shitty results. And we've got a habit of making it hard for ourselves. But the thing is, you're not... Listen, you get drawn what you get drawn at the end of the day. But it would have been nice to be able to just put a weakened team out in 1 or 2 of the games at least. We've got to go full strength in every game. Home and away. Every game. We've got Porto, previous Champions League winners. We smack them up all the time. But who knows this season? Who knows? Who knows, innit? Who knows? This season they might really be on form. But you ain't even got no respite because we then got Atleti, who are one of our European bogey teams, along with Napoli, who I wanted revenge. The mad thing was, earlier when the draw was on, I wanted them. I was like, yes, give me Atleti, because I love revenge. I don't like people getting one over on me on anything. So the way that they knocked us out of the cup 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, still don't sit right with me. When Adrian just gave them the game, basically, we were killing them, absolutely killing them. We need to correct that. I'm happy even to go. You know what? I'm happy even to draw with them at their ground and absolutely smash them at Anfield. I don't care what way around it comes. We need to get the better of them. I was cool with that. When Porto got drawn, I was like, they're not the force they were years and years ago, like the early 2000s, yeah? And every time we play them, they give a few little problems, but we got them. But when you add AC Milan into the mix, AC Milan, 6 times winners. No, I think they got 7. Let me just remember how many European Cups they got. Because we got 6. I think Milan are ahead of us, right? AC Milan, let's see. How many Champions League titles they got? Because I'm sure they got 7. Yeah. They got 7. And the thing is, as far as I remember, it's Madrid, it's them, and then it's us. How the hell are we in the same group with them being in pot 4? Anyway, man, let me come off this. Yeah, they haven't won it since 2007, but I don't think people realise how big that is. I think it's been overlooked that they're in pot 4. I think it's been overlooked. Yeah, they're a spent force from... I don't remember them doing anything in the recent years, but it's AC Milan. To me, AC Milan are the Real Madrid of Italian football. You've got Juventus as well. Yeah, Juventus have smashed it over the last couple of years. But even do you know how mad it is for Juventus? This is how deep it is. Because Juventus, even though they've been killing it in their league, they're still not regarded in the same light as AC Milan when it comes to European football. They're still not there. People still mock them because they've only won one Champions League, if I remember. Juventus got one. Juventus have got one. They've got to a couple of finals, but from what I remember, let's go in here. They've got one Champions League, and I think that's 1998, if I remember right. 1998. I'm trying to let me have a look. Champions League titles. The max they've got is 2, but I think they've got 1. Now they've got 2, right? 85 and 96, but they're not spoken about in the same regard. They're like Man United comparing to us. Yeah, they're like the Man United of the Italian league. You can't speak about them in the same breath as AC Milan. That's what I'm saying to you. No matter how many Scudettos they win, yeah, in the Serie A title, AC Milan are the kings, and we've got them in our flipping group in pot 4. I don't understand how they weren't. They didn't have protections to put them as a higher seed. Oh man, it's getting on my nerves. Anyway, you know what? Yeah, I don't know what to make of this group personally. This is one Champions League where whatever happens, man. For me, I'm always confident with Liverpool, but yeah, I think we've been stitched up. I think we've been stitched up, mate. Absolutely stitched up. Anyway, I'm out, man. I can't offer too much for this draw because I'm still in shock. The worst group. And Chelsea got flipping Malmo and Zenit. Malmo and Zenit. Lille got Sevilla, Salzburg and Wolfsburg. Man United get Atalanta, Young Boys and Villarreal. And we get Atleti, Porto and AC Milan. How the hell does that happen? I'm out, man.